Now, if we don't tell the story, how do we know that these things are happening? All right, let's watch this video. After that, let me cancel me.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, class.
How are you?
Good morning, class.
How are you?
Good morning, class.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, class.
How are you?
Good morning, class. Good morning, class.
How are you?
Okay, sir, content creator, madam, you have to be warned. What you say? So what you say? What you are doing is against the GES code of ethics. What you say? I mean, make it make sense to me. How come, say, students and pupils at this age, don't know a simple response to give to a good morning? Madam, where you one on financial share who say, who baby creative content, you want to use them to create your social media?
Madam, me nim nipa oye, but me sure I say we will be a we need a fee kakra. I don't know your position. Me din the Dabila Mahama. Madam na oye posti sa video no. Your friend Kubra Dabila oye me chiri be mi no. Mame baako papa baako. Mame di kan correct one year content creator 1. 2 one year national service personnel. Meaning say oye linked to GSR. I would like you to do your findings. A grone de Karaga. E watamale. Karaga obi te Karaga. From Karagano to baby a minian e chradie. A honum can coho, car and coho. Moto ne coho. Moto no, and yes, so caddo. Osre will be no the wide or the wako. Go and ask my sister, say, what was his journey to Karaga? Go and find out from GSA. Ever since that school was established in that village, teachers saying alcohol, and headmaster saying alcohol. Oh, maybe so say, yeah, wabuchre near the tree Casatewana. I wouldn't name Sakola be betting our gun Hanoma. At the age of 15, they be crack kakra wunda. Why equa Chiano? How are you? Amani where you brought for answer. Minyan your content creator. He's a newly posted teacher or your national service personnel or your national service or commerce swami. Nanka we nya chomfoni bia and ke posting nanka wonko. Say a chrono GS has been there forever. Nanka minyan koye no or hene wo kromo ka kire ne say mesro tena se na kire me manade. Wose mesro tena se na kire me manade. Na asase kura ne de be chew. Opa kofa unua be ma bi bra no me ka ho wa ha. Near man asase. Who and ama o teacher ni bi officer if the place is not a remote area. Minyan call the soon and a bebo mama say, bra baby, I mean, nim kuna me choosing, baby, I want to be. But I know the love I mean, woman call even time I owe national service. Obi oye national service all worry no. Na school ni nyina she uniform about jano. That shows the love I owe at the man kwala. And Kolani nyina ba beja minua e wona ifrase akro na mo was 28 years old say wo hu baby a woko so wo ka che me say minua no e fake say wo ka che Kolani say how are you they should good morning they should respond with how are you are because she is creating content. Ask yourself say school dan mo tutu and also so tutu ye no the creative content na. If you are going to deal with any member of the Dabila family, prepare yourself logically, physically and spiritually. You can never use my sister as a scapegoat just as you use teacher Kodu. Don't try it, madam. Logically, let me cite an example for you on the same video that you are complaining. Classroom, no minian the tutu classroom is already be creative content. The dining condition or non a year so they be creative content. Go and ask your GS class sign a WhatsApp school. Classrooms sign a WhatsApp school. Go and ask after the history of Sabia established school. The teachers saying and actually they were home. Neko busasa minyana koyeno. Kobusa kromo and under your comments some people were answering. Washadana you can't seek their consent. Look, she even posted the water that the people drink. Won't farm out come. And the people were like, so we chako we are boy chako. Today as I'm speaking to you, last night I was talking to her before I saw your video. ɔsɛ bra amanfo aba me di amu so mpɛ sɛ ɔmo boa village no ɛyɛ mo ndwen positive no na mo gya negative na egu mo ho fi because of mo nneɛma bi a mo anyɛ GS no me tumufo ba akofo nsan so nyame ani kata senka mo accept na mo bie mo anka mo behu the ordinary Ghanaians wo mo beboa mo teacher kwadwo kofa bae mo sabotage no ene meti ekwese wa boda mo sele but here don't dare any member of the Dabila family ye free soko menje kona kobusa say ye hemfa kobusa say namasa ye hemfa kobusa say sampa ye hemfa.
Now see in so no a starving a bulla. Nay, the tea to a say, to a so like it's one. Now it was a selling thing, it's not a doing. It's not much. Oh, no, they're quite nice to stay. Come, bro. That's right, that's right. Hey! Handsome, beautiful. Hey! Clap for yourself. In fact, you've done well. Hey, Peter, Peter. Beautiful. Hey, Nana. Uzeni. Hey, Nana. Hey, Iwasi. Hey, Iwasi. Hey, Iwasi. Hey. Attention.
Now, the reality here is this teacher, video I'll share, where should we have a problem with? Dear, I was say how as a Ghanaian. Now, say be how. They also say how, and they say, are there people in Ghana today? And Koran Ghana today? Video I know what to wanna lady the year yoka hello at Romono. One motion one kind of Kumasana, Moody lady na terminal. Mobile Mombatana classroom. No. Why? Because you don't see Mombasa such a classroom crampon or some Mombatana ho, no more the Musia there. Now, if we don't tell the story, how do we know that these things are happening? If we don't share the story, if people or the teachers who are the first point of contact don't come out to share the story, how are we going to know what's going on in Ghana? This is in Karaga, the town name Dibili. Now, how many of you guys you have no idea? Do you know the MP or Karagaso? This is the MP of Karaga, the former finance minister Amin Adams. This guy or no NIA or the MP for Karaga. Now Mumbusa mo say guy way obedi finance minister no sika sign or the code the Krum Koya campaign. This guy Amin Adams is the MP there or think can okay come kwasi asam odu akra na o defend achemfo waban kran na achemfo na niegu on ode ne ketrema efa where he comes from the bia omoto abama ne mane ba akra no. This idiot has refused to deal with the fundamental issues. Now, the fundamental issue in the day, the fundamental issue is that you cannot have kids in 2025 Ghana be living in this kind of condition or studying under this kind of condition, and you say when a teacher pulls her phone or his phone to tell you the only teacher and what they are going through or experiencing now, you sit there and you say what? Oh, the teacher is a content creator. If all content creators leave Accra and go to the villages to bring us what is happening in the villages, do you know what will happen in Ghana? If all these stupid content creators, some of these stupid content creators in Ghana, some of a stupid fool like Ame Adebra, Kwasi Ampenywe, and called the content in the Sohori, and called the Konkurasi, and I look for a story back there, the Ekosu Nkrasia. Oji Sanketia. This guy, how many years has he been an MP or Karaga? How many years? He was a finance minister. Let me show you the water they drink there. And this is disheartening and pathetic. And some people of Ghana, what do you say? Ghana ni nyina ni Kumasi, Ghana ni nyina ni Accra, Ghana ni nyina say you didn't come Kumasi any Accra. Problem ni nyina solve it. It's almost social media, any TV so they are speaking big grammar and they think everybody is stupid. They think say on bebube. No one can everybody is salted. Not everybody is salted. This is the reality on the ground. This is the water they drink. This is the water they drink.
As a newly posted teacher in a remote area, look at the kind of water that we use here. Very bad. It's very, very bad. It's very bad. See, that's the water they drink. The kind of water we use here is just something else. The water they drink. See, come and meet them drinking this water. Please, my God. See, she's drinking this little girl. You don't see anything wrong with it. What are you using the water for? This water. Do what? Bath. Huh? Math. Drink. You want to drink? Say, I want to drink. Say, I want to drink. Ah, okay. Fetch your water, eh?
This is the reality on the ground. So what has the teacher done? Kwasia oti bantemanti ya beye nsuo bi ho na wonom. Nti wo bi o karaga so onye nipa. Kwasia mpanyi oti Cape Coast. Nti ya beye nsuo. Nti wo party no MPP Kwasia 4G almost $58 million. Over $58 million di Kosi Cathedral Ekoto Foundation. Kwasia mama yenka. Jimmy for politics e Jimmy Winti. Wa ban na ebetwe mu omontumi amboa o MP nie. Kwasiampe you watch now you bekan budget oba betra ho we don't understand and that Mahama people they didn't Kwasiampe you hwede krom. Kwasiampe you hwede krom. Mumuzan say time aye to aba de sika se no de ko krom ho. Okochiche sika e ma bontene so fo be so e be sa sisifia. Now what we have decided to do nene say Mr. P, what we have decided to do is say the young lady or your teacher this particular place Dibili, we are going to give her a motorbike. Her brother should try and contact Elikem Kotoko. We are going to give her a brand new motorbike and I'm going to give her a cash sum of about 30,000 Ghana cedis. I'm making sure say every single child in that school no, every single support to be supporting Korano school no, on Fama San Korano. So from Ochina, we want to reach out to her. We will personally send her a message. Kubi Love 7. We have a fresh motorbike for her commute. Obefri fie na wakwa do school akwa Korana de no. We have a brand new motorbike for her, which basically I bought for her. It's in Ghana, which is there. We have bought the motorbike. It's there. We are going to add 30,000 Ghana to it. And Korana will be here little things like stationery. Any idea? I don't know. In her own power, whatever she can do with that money to help those kids, on try. We are trying to talk to some support from here, donors, to bring some few things to Karaga. That community, school bags near the day, we are taking the initiative to make sure, say, we will reach out and to get the supporter. My team, we are on standby. We will be sending a message to this lady. She can link us to her brother. We will give the motorbike to her. It's a brand new motorbike that will help her with her commute. Baby Ote ene baby Okochra no man fresh motorbike. And also we are going to add 30,000 Ghana cedis to it. Only 15,000 Ghana. In fact, only 20,000 Ghana. Now fan support in Korano with their stationaries. No one can 10,000 Ghana. And so Antono for her expenses going back and forth. It was school. Tomorrow they can reach out to us, and then my team will reach out to her and the necessary support. In fact, should also let us know the things they need immediately, that we can through our platform we can raise some funds for her. Our target for her is between 50,000 and 100,000 the day we officially start to raise the funds for these kids. The message is clear. The motorbike is ready. I bought it with my own money. It's sitting there in Ghana. Yeah, 30,000 Ghana cedis back home. And this brings me to what John Mahama said in his State of the Nation. John Mahama made a very good point. On sana girl ni no ekano. Or see, baby a girl no koye no. On hine ne kura pa girl no say yes, stay and take care or teach our kids. Meaning, the elderly there no and in peripheral they need the help. And because we have neglected such places, no, politicians are taking advantage. Amin Adams krom no ena edina babedu in Kra odi ajantrafo. But today he stays in Accra, wears Vietnam suit and thinks say omo mo karagano. Ni krom no and that community no, they are stupid. And that is what we want to change. Now, what we want to do, Nene say, we are going to help and change what is happening. John Mahama can send me in the State of the Nation. Let's listen to John Mahama. You understand why John Mahama is a visionary? Why I was a customer NDC, it's not a BEMU for years. And it has got to do with this girl. Situation there cost to Karagano, and yet remote places and Kofoko Chradie. The NDC government, John Mahama by and say, no teacher. And now, Obeko baby, a cross toa, young fat 20% and cancer or say they are going to add 20% to teacher DB Obeja Tum say, Obeko cross toa say day, Obeko Chradie, and also say there is no way a buying Webesi school dia, adding teachers bungalow encounter. This is what a visionary leader does. This is what a party Omunim Nyansa. This is what they do. Let's listen to John Mahama on the State of the Nation. The Okafa a year what his government would do for teachers. When they start basically helping. This is John Mahama. Mr. P, Mr. S, I need that video. Mr. S. All right, give me the video. Inti, Sautie, John Mahama, State of the Nation. Mr. S, point the video out to me, please. Sautie, John Mahama, State of the Nation. Oyani Claire, Okache say, teachers are they are going to give them 20%. They are going to add 20% to their salaries. Send a bayer, at least they will be enticed to go there. When the teacher goes there, the teacher needs to have a place to stay. And it's not John Mahama and NDC for say, from this time, there is no way I will see any teacher bungalow without adding a school, without adding teachers bungalow to it. I'm trying to find you the State of the Nation. Mr. S, thank you very much, team. Yes, I have it. I have it now. All right, so we are going to go listen to John Mahama as some kind during the State of the Nation about teachers and the package the government those teachers. Thank you, team. All right, there's the video.
Mr. Speaker, to promote inclusion and equity, the government will enhance and resource the Islamic Education Unit to recruit more Islamic and Arabic tutors for English-Arabic schools. We will establish STEM and TVET schools in underserved and peri-urban communities. We will provide scholarships to brilliant but needy students in deprived communities, especially for study in law, medicine, and engineering. We will support Islamic colleges of education with infrastructure and logistics, and will enroll youth in Zongo and deprived urban communities in the National Apprentice Program and offer free technical and vocational training. Mr. Speaker, it is important to continue to retain and motivate our teachers in all schools, especially in the rural areas. Government will begin plans for the implementation of the 20% allowance for teachers who agree to serve in rural schools. District assemblies are going to be involved in this scheme to ensure that the teachers are present and teaching in the schools that are selected. This scheme will reward such teachers for their sacrifices and ensure quality education nationwide, not only in urban
So
centers.
this is what the president can say. Teacher ni bia we teacher training, we national service we be kwakwa chirade we cross to no. Omo 20% allowance e de be ma. Na eno enso ho a ono na buying from today. School dan bia ni wa ye be see a yemfa teachers bungalow encounter. This is reason. This is wisdom. We nyansa. This is what you need as a third world nation. These are the kind of leaders you need. Enya kwase bi obeka che ose kosi cathedral. Enya kwase ampenyo obeka kosi one district, one factory. Abra onim where to even start. Abra onim nipa de nipa ni here. So these are things we need to take serious. And anytime I catch Ghana for say, John Mahama and the NDC, they need to stay for 42 years. Because if all these things are implemented, so John Mahama to make sure say teachers are person ko nkura so ko chira de, your mom 20% allowance people will be enticed. There'll be a lot of young men, young women who want to go into the villages and do what? And teach our young people. And it's not just going there to teach, they are going to also make sure accommodation is available. It is a buying. Then the government is thinking about the teacher, the welfare. The government is thinking about the kids and how they are going to have quality education and good contact with their teachers. And this is what we have been praying for all these years. This is what we have been asking for all these years, that we need a government, we need leaders who can think out of the box and bridge problems so that when we are solving them, it will be one stone solving 10 problems. And John Mahama is using one stone to solve about 6 problems in a minute, because Sawusi school, na Bangalo Kanwa, teacher accommodation is sorted. Some teachers almost travel from fast distances, they have a place to stay. Secondly, some of my allowance, so many people would like to go into the hinterlands and also the villages to teach, to make sure that the quality somebody in Accra is getting, they are getting the same quality of education. So a president who thinks out of the box is not the usual, we are going to help eradicate schools from under trees. You need to have a pragmatic policy, a strategy to change the problem. And this is what we need to support. And if we are able to support this for the next 42 years, every single village in Ghana, every single town in Ghana will get a school with a bungalow. Every teacher will not be homeless. Teachers will not be spending their money on rent. Teachers will not be thinking about where to sleep. Teachers will now be thinking about what to teach and how to teach proper. Let us all support this government and its initiative. This is not going to start or end today. We need to support it for a long time. Into the 42-year agenda, it is part of it. Into the nursing training or teacher training. Also, TSS said this is also part of a broader picture, a broader agenda by the NDC government to make sure the right thing is done for teachers. And the same applies to nurses. As we speak, hospitals are John Mahama and the NDC are saying they are going to make sure they put them to work. And they are going to put them to work. They are thinking about the nursing school. They are thinking about the unemployed graduate. They are thinking about how to change lives. And this is what we need to support. This is what we need to push. This is what we Ghanaians want. It is not about rhetoric. It is not about jargons. Stupid sisifianyum, enye ejimisem, enye kutia, enye wedye, me asantini, me yauneni, enye tribe. It's about bringing pragmatic policies that will change the lives of the people. And we support this from John Mahama, and we will support anyone who is willing to go to the villages to teach. The allowance will be there for you. John Mahama will make sure it is implemented, and then your accommodation too will be sorted, because from 2025 there is no school teachers bungalow. John Dramani Mahama is your president, and he has said it, and he's going to do it.